Good morning and welcome to Wadmalaw. This devotional is dedicated to Jean Lesesne, the servant of God. Serving God and neighbor is the top priority of a life well lived. The one who wants to be great in God's kingdom must become the servant of all. To serve is to care for the needs of others by offering what we have and who we are through time, touch, talent, and treasure for their benefit. To serve is to love. Jesus is the supreme model of this. He said very plainly, "I came not to be served, but to serve. I came not to be waited upon or to have my needs attended to. I came to serve God and to serve you." He demonstrated this through his whole life, but I'm still astonished by the time when he did this by washing his disciples' feet. Here was the task of the lowliest servant of the house to do. But Jesus, the Master, took the towel and the basin and washed his disciples' feet. He stooped to wash his men's feet. I find this incredible because all the while I'm keeping in mind that this is God himself acting this way. His life was a window to see what God looks like. Jesus said, "If you have seen me, you have seen the Father." In other words, what I do displays how God acts. This is how God loves. This is how God treats us. He serves us, though we are undeserving. And when Jesus finished washing the disciples' feet, he said, "I have left you an example that you should follow." This is the way we saw Jean Lesesne live his life. Said one friend, quote, he never sought the limelight. In fact, he avoided it. But he was always the first to say yes when you needed help. In the front cover of his Bible, Jean had written, "God's work done in God's way never lacks for God's supply." Signs of life in the church are dusty shoes, worn out knees, rolled up sleeves, opened hands, outstretched arms. It must have been Jean's motto. It's the picture of the servant of God. Brother, let me be your servant. Let me be as Christ to you. Pray that I may have the grace to let you be my servant too. We are pilgrims on a journey. We are brothers of the road. We are here to help each other walk the mile and bear the load. I will hold the Christ light for you in the night time of your fear. I will hold my hand out to you, speak the peace you long to hear. When we sing to God in heaven, we shall find such harmony. Born of all we've known together, of Christ's love and agony. Sister, let me be your servant. Let me be as Christ to you. Pray that I may have the grace to let you be my servant too. Remember, God loves you. He's on your side. He's coming after you, and he is relentless.